How do I start this off? So, I used to be able to run long distances back in my day. Literally smells like love, sex, and magic. We said what's going on? It's your boy Von the Best. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you're old, we said what's going on? How you living? How you doing? What you doing? What you doing? It is approximately like 9:50 in the morning, so I'm a little sluggish with the words, but I can tell you what's going on still. As you said by the title of this video, we're gonna be talking about change. How do I start this off? So your boy moved. That's a great way to start off actually. I'm amazed at the way I just started that. I moved. I finally made a decision to leave Florida. It was a complicated one. It was a hard one, but it had to happen. We have things to do, Javon. We have things to live. We have a whole lifestyle that needed to be changed. Let me just rewind for a bit. I actually have been deciding to move back to Georgia since September. I know recently, I think it was like a few months ago, I did a video of why I moved from Atlanta to Orlando. It got mixed reviews, but I still feel the same way that I meant everything that I said in that video. Not a word has changed. Like, I still feel the same type of way. The only reason why I really moved back to Georgia is because I think it was time for a change. And I did miss my family and friends. I do have friends down in Florida. Hey. But I felt like I needed to come back to Georgia and just recenter myself. And I talked to my mom about it, and I was just like, hey bro, like, should I like move back? And she was just like, I mean, it's up to you. And I was like, oh well, my lease is about to be up. Like, this conversation happened in September last year, so I had like a whole year to do this. I've been plotting for a whole year. But she was like, yeah, I mean, why not? And I was like, hey, yeah, why not? So I end up moving back to Georgia, which I didn't said already, but it is a dramatic change that I did in the midst of all this. The previous job I was with, I was not happy at all. I was over it. I couldn't do it anymore. He had to go. So I quit. Now don't get me wrong, I definitely did not quit without having a job set up first before I quit. So before I quit that job, I made sure that I had a job in GA because your boy always has to get the coin. And I genuinely do feel a lot better. I feel like the job is a place where it's more active for me. I'm not just sitting down at the computer all day. Like, I'm not alone all day. It's definitely more sociable. It's not like drastically more sociable, but it is more sociable. And I am doing a lot more. I'm more of a busybody type of person. So sitting down at a call center, it's cute, but it's just not something that I like to do. Especially if it's like a call center where you're dealing with customers, you have to talk consistently back and forth with people. I mean, I may seem very sociable, like in social settings, like hanging with friends and going places and stuff like that. I am very social. When it comes to work though, I'm very much a get in, get out situation type person. Like, I like to get in, do my job, and then just leave. And I felt like that is more my type of lifestyle, and that's just more of me. And I feel like now I'm a lot happier, so that's why I'm back to doing videos and I'm back to YouTube, because I know I took a hiatus because in May I just felt so overwhelmed. Like, I felt like I was not in the mental space that I needed to be in front of the camera. I think the last video that I filmed was me in June, and I was gonna get my COVID shot, which I did, and I actually got my second one in July. And speaking on that, the first one, I was a little fatigued and I was like super tired, dog. Like right after like I ended that video clip, My mom went straight to sleep, and I was asleep for a good little minute. Like, he slept all the way until the next day. And then the second shot, I was so worried, super stressed out. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, I do not want to be sick. Because I keep hearing these things about, if you get a second shot, you'll be sick. Girl, I was fine, completely fine. It was just like it was a normal day. My arm wasn't even sore. So that was a blessing in disguise. But, where were we? Okay, so we're talking about change. I am a creature of habit. I do not like to go out of my comfort zone when it comes to certain things, as in like working, living, moving. Like, I just don't like it. One, I hate moving. It's too much of a process, girl. It's too much work. Moving is just the worst. And this move from going back from Florida to Atlanta was so much more difficult because I actually had stuff. Because when I moved down to Florida, all I did was take my clothes and my TV, and that was it. And I just hightailed my ass to Florida, just out of the wind, blowing through my hair, like a whole type of situation. But me moving back here and I had stuff, like, girl, it's just all my stuff is currently in storage right now because there's no room to put it. I just really needed change. I really needed something different because I really felt myself starting to like mentally shut down. And last time I mentally shut down, it was not a pretty, it wasn't a pretty scene. Like, um, just to give background, I do have depression and anxiety. So those two things equaling up to not having my life in the way or in the light that I want it to be, it was gonna get messy, bro. So change is very hard to do for me. I know it's hard for a lot of people, so I don't know if you're watching this video and you're like trying to think of or about to be in the process of making a big change, but it is going to be very difficult mentally because, again, I'm a creature of habit, so I like to do things a certain way. I don't like to go out of my comfort zone. I don't like to mix around with different stuff. Like, I'm very like, yeah, like, we're gonna do it this way, it's been this way, it's been working this way, so it should be fine. But when it comes to your mental health, you have to really start to understand that change is necessary, and the way the world works now, change is what you got to do. I don't think, I can't say people shouldn't go out of their comfort zone because I completely went out of my comfort zone, honey. I quit my job and then I just kept it the fuck pushing, and I just really YOLO'd out of that bitch. But just make sure you always have like a backup plan. You don't want to just make a big drastic change and have no backup plan. I mean, if you can do that, do that. But for me, I had to definitely have a backup plan because I still have bills I need to be paid. I still have a lifestyle that needs to be upheld. I did drastically change from being just somebody who has unnecessary shit to a minimalist now. You guys would definitely see it probably periodically. You guys wouldn't even really notice it. But if you know me, it's to know I used to have like a shitload of clothes, a shitload of sneakers. I had a whole bunch of shit that necessarily I did not need, and I have came to the realization that I don't really need all that shit that I have. Like, you don't, for me, I felt like it was just a whole bunch of clutter. If you could have seen the whole moving process, I got rid of like at least half of my shit because I don't deem it necessary. Also, I don't go shopping like how I used to. Like, there's so many things have changed within these last, honestly, this whole last year that you guys would have noticed until I just brought it up. But it's just important to know that change is okay, and it's gonna be hard at first. But let me tell you that if you are trying to do change, just go for it. Just do the best that you can. Worst thing you can do is just fuck up, and then everything can go to shit. But if once you're at the bottom mentally, it is what it is. Because now you need to build yourself back up, and you need to find a way to get back into a happy mental space that you were before. And I feel it coming back, and I like it. I like it. So this is not gonna be all that's gonna be in this video. We are gonna be going to the gym probably around like I'll make breakfast and probably go to the gym, and then probably hang out with Casey later. But just definitely want to bring that into the video first. That change is okay. And if you feel like you're about to make a drastic change, just go for it. Just please think strategically. So, let's start my day. So let's just get into it. So I'm about to watch Drag Race. All Star 6.
Brought to you by Vizzy Hard Seltzer.
Well, they're brought to you by that. But comment below who's your favorite. I'm rooting for Raja. So, I'm about to go to the area right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a few, I plan on doing at least 10 run up the hill, and then I'm gonna come back down, probably do a few jumping jacks, and then some push-ups, and then some walkouts, and yeah, it shouldn't take that long. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute, sorry for the lighting, it's because of where you guys are at, and I'm waiting for my new tripod to come in, and it's gonna have better lighting then, but until then, you guys are just gonna have to be sitting here. I broke the last one on accident, but I'm going to go do that right quick, and then after that, I don't think I have anything else going on to the end of the night, but yeah. So wish me luck on this hill. It's gonna be rough. I haven't ran hills in a really long time, so we're gonna see if I can even like hang still, like I used to be able to. I used to be able to run up hills like it was nothing, but whatever. So, ooh, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. It's not that bad. This is the hill I'm talking about. Make sure that you stretch first before you all run or do any fucking thing. Just always make sure you stretch. I'm not a personal trainer. I just know that helps me. I used to be able to run long distances back in my day. But, you know, way harder than what I thought it was gonna be. But we did it. Alright, I made it back alive. Ooh, I think I got a 10. Oh, I did. I got a 10. Cool. So what I'm what I'm gonna do is take a bath, because I know I should just, people are used to taking a shower after workout. I'm gonna take me a bath, sit in there, soak, probably eat me a banana for a little bit, and then after that I'm gonna make me lunch and then start prepping for dinner. I'm thinking about making chicken shrimp alfredo, but we will see. So yeah, I'll be back in a few hours. Shout out to Sarah for getting me this, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. This bad boy, she smells so good, and the water's running out. So yeah. Yo, this candle literally smells like love, sex, and magic. Like, oh my god, Sarah, thank you so much for this candle. This is like literally Sierra and Justin Timberlake came out, and it's just, oh my god. And I'm trying to catch up on YouTube. It's so crazy, like, having a life now. I mean, I had kind of had a life before, but I worked at home, and now I don't work at home. So it's crazy, because it's like, I have to catch up on so much shit. Like, working 10-hour days working 4 days a week, 10-hour days, and then also having a social life. You do not get to like watch YouTube or TV as much, and I miss like so many shows. I'm so behind on all my shows. I'm gonna catch up as much as I can. I gotta also still cook dinner for myself, and I need to go to the grocery store and get some more Alfredo sauce, because I don't think we have any downstairs at all, and I need a lot, because I'm about to cook a lot of food to at least last me for, what's today? Thursday. So it will last me through the weekend until Monday. That's what I'm trying to hold this food for. So wish me luck. Here is the bomb ass pasta. I put chicken and shrimp in it. And then here's my Hawaiian Moscato. I want to just finish off this video. The main point of this video is to explain that change is hard, but it's also very beneficial for you. You always have to do what's best for your mental health, and that's what I did. I practically had the YOLO. I mean, if you have the opportunity to like go back home, or you have enough money saved up to just quit the job and then find something else, I say definitely do it. You only live once, and it is scary for change. It's terrifying for change. I mean, on my end, for sure. I'm not like, girl, I get it. But you have to do what's best for you and what will benefit you. And that was just mainly the moral of the video. I just want you guys to have an amazing day, and I wish nothing but the best for all of you guys. And yeah, just remember, mental and physical health is wealth, and always remember that. I know people are so used to just saying health is wealth, but we need to specify that mental and physical health is wealth. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching the video. Peace.
I say bounce till like whoa. Yeah, bounce till like whoa. This is not a fairy tale. I already